What's up, squids? So I took a look at my local dealerships, Harley dealerships website, and I saw that the new bikes were in stock. I did not call them to find out if the bikes were in, but I am gonna assume they are. So I'm headed over here to go check the new bikes out, the 2022 bikes. The Lowrider S supposed to be in, and I think Road Glide or Street Glide or something else is supposed to be in. I'm headed over here to go check them out. So if you see this video, well, you know that the bikes were in. So I'm headed over here. Let's go see what they have. On this one, boys. Cruise control still.
What's that?
Just having a look at the Lowrider S.
Okay. Is there any questions I can answer?
What's the price of this?
On the Lowrider S, you're looking at upper 20s, low 30s.
Low 30s?
Upper 20s, low 30s.
Okay. Still the same size tank, right? As the last one?
Same size tank, but it did upgrade to the 117 motor.
Yeah. What other changes did they make to this from 21?
21?
Yeah.
Outside of the motor switching to the 117, there really are no changes. You also have the additional
and then they relocated. So no cruise control still. No traction control, right? And still no LEDs. So only the front LED headlight, but no front LEDs right here either. So just a bigger engine. What other bikes do you guys have that just came in, the 21s? I mean 22s.
As far as 22s that just came in,
yeah.
The new Reef Blue and Vivid Black Heritage. We also had 2 other Heritages come in.
This one's 22 as well. And this one. Street Glide, 2022 Street Glide. Still no LEDs, boys. LED headlight, no LED turn signals, or real light still. LED backlight, LED brake light. That's about it. Okay guys, we're back at the computer and I wanted to take a look at these bikes. I wanted to compare the 2022 bike to the 2021 over here. And to be quite honest, there isn't much difference from the 2022 to the 2021, other than the engine and the relocation of the gauges. So the engine is now the 117, whereas in the 21 model is the 114. Harley does not give you the horsepower of their bike, so it don't even make sense me trying to tell you that. You'll have to wait till people come out with dynos for that. Now the price is about the same. I don't think they really did much of the price with the older bike. With this bike you get the black and you get the gray, the gunship gray. With the other one you have the midnight crimson and black. So they did go with different colors this year. What else did they do? So they did not give us LEDs again, 2022, and we still do not have LED lights. Here is the video I have of this. No LEDs. The only LED we have is the brake light. Still no LEDs. They're still using the older bulbs. Let's go to the front. Still the same bulbs, as you can see. You can make it out right here. And I was telling you about the handlebars. As you can see right here, this is designed and bolted into the riser, so you cannot just change risers. Use the top clamp that comes with the riser you buy, because normally when you buy risers they come with a piece on the top. You won't be able to do that with this particular gauge unless you can somehow cut this out. Oh, you know what, maybe they'll start coming with a bezel that you could replace this and push this into the bezel. Yeah, maybe they'll do that. The aftermarket community will have to come up with some kind of new riser design here, or a bezel that you could take this out and push this in. This whole entire gauge assembly probably can come out and you can put it into the other one. And the gas tank only has one cover now, so it doesn't have the two covers like it did before. And you can see the 170 engine with this new breather. And what else did they change? So you can see the dimensions of the bike have changed slightly. You now have a ground clearance of 5.7 inches. Well, the ground clearance on the 21 bike was 120 millimeters. That is actually 144 millimeters as opposed to 120. So this is now 144 millimeters, which gives us a ground clearance of 24 meters in total, and a lean angle of 31.3, whereas the lean angle on this bike, which is in performance, the lean angle on the 21 was 30, and you get a lean angle on this bike of 31.3, which is 1 inch higher on each side. Well guys, that's the conclusion. There has been no major significant changes to this bike outside of the engine. We still don't have LEDs, we still don't have cruise control, we still don't have traction control on this bike, and it is 2022. I don't so much care for the traction control. I mean, you can leave that out, but for God's sake, give us some LEDs. It's a cruising bike. This bike is a cruiser with a 5-gallon tank, which means you can take this on long trips. So at least give us some cruise control, for God's sake. I love that fact that they repositioned the gauges. That's really nice. Still no cruise control right here. Usually the cruise control goes right here, and the gauges, the speedo and everything has now been relocated from right here to right here. Well guys, that's my take on the 2022 bike. I like the fact that they relocated the gauges, and I like the fact that they put a bigger engine in it, but we still don't have the basic necessities like cruise control and LEDs. I mean, like I said, traction control, that would be nice, but not a big deal. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. I like it, but I mean, I already have a 21, so what would be the point in buying this? The other one would be nice, but there's no point in buying this if you have a 2021 bike. It's totally pointless. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Alright, it's been fun, and I'll see you in the next one, man. Peace.